All right, let's talk about discipline. We've all seen the highlight reels, right? The six-pack abs, the perfect morning routines, the overflowing savings accounts. But that's just the shiny exterior. Today, we're going to get into what 5 years of real, gritty discipline actually does to a person behind the scenes.
And this quote right here, it just nails it. The real path isn't a straight line. It's not clean. It's weird, it's uncomfortable, and honestly, it changes you in ways you could never, ever see coming. So let's break down what that 5-year journey really feels like year by year.
So on one hand, you have the myth that you magically become this perfect, organized superhero. But the reality, especially in the beginning, it's more like a chaotic construction project. It's messy, it's loud, and believe me, there will be days you look at the mess and think, what on earth am I even building here?
Now this is huge, so let it sink in. You know that exhausting cycle? Starting, messing up, feeling guilty, and then starting all over again? The one that makes you feel like a total failure? That's not a failure. That is year one. It's a feature of the process, not a bug in your system.
And that brings us to the first phase, the invisible years. This is the part of the journey where the work is the absolute hardest. The rewards are nowhere to be found. And frankly, it's why most people tap out before they even get started.
So here's the cold, hard truth about that first year. A staggering 90% of people quit. And you want to know why? It's not that the work is too painful. It's that the work is invisible. No one gives you a high five for going to bed early. No one throws you a party for reading a book instead of scrolling. You're putting in all this effort in the dark, and nobody sees it.
And that invisibility can be incredibly lonely. I mean, you're actively making your life harder for a goal that no one else can even see. You're saying no to instant gratification for a future that you're not even sure is going to happen. It really does feel like you're walking this path completely alone.
Now, if you survive year one, congratulations. But now things just get weird. In year two, you're not the person you used to be, but you're not the person you want to be yet either. You're stuck in this really awkward in-between phase, and it feels like a genuine identity crisis.
And this thought, it's going to pop into your head. You'll be at a party or with old friends and it'll hit you. The old life, it just doesn't fit anymore. And in a way, it's kind of sad. It's like you're grieving a part of yourself that you have to let go of to keep moving forward.
But if you push through that grief, that's when you hit the turning point. Year 3. This is where the magic happens. It's the moment where everything that felt like a constant uphill battle finally starts to click.
So this is the big question, isn't it? The one everyone on this journey asks themselves. When does it stop being a constant fight with yourself every single morning? When does that internal debate finally shut up? Well, the answer, thankfully, is year 3.
And here is the shift. It's so fundamental. Before year 3, discipline is a thing you do. It's a task on your to-do list. After year 3, it becomes a thing you are. It's just part of your identity. Skipping a workout doesn't just feel lazy anymore. It feels like you're not being true to yourself.
And once that identity is locked in, it sets the stage for the final phase, the quiet rewards. This is where all those years of consistent, invisible work finally start to pay off in ways you can see and feel. You can see how it compounds, right? That internal identity shift in year 3 creates what you could call an external echo in year 4. That's when other people finally start to notice something is different. And all of that hard work leads to the ultimate prize in year 5, a completely new mind.
In year 4, people around you start to sense a change. It's not an arrogant thing, it's just a quiet confidence, a certain calm that comes from knowing you've kept thousands of promises to yourself. You stop feeling like you have to explain your choices because you're too busy living them.
And that brings us to the final outcome. After 5 years, you don't just have better habits. You have a fundamentally different operating system running in your brain. The way you look at problems, the way you deal with discomfort, even how you see time itself has completely changed.
And this right here is the core of that new operating system. Most people wake up and their first thought is, what can I consume? What can I watch, scroll through, eat? The disciplined mind wakes up and asks a different question. What can I build today? It is a complete 180-degree shift from being a passive consumer to an active creator.
So, as we start to wrap this up, we need to be really honest about what this transformation is all about. It's not just about what you gain, it's also about what you have to lose.
And make no mistake, this journey has a cost. You have to give up the version of you that gets to be comfortable and lazy without feeling guilty. You might even lose some friendships that were built around that older, comfortable you. And you definitely lose the ease of just blending in with the crowd. This path is not free.
But here it is, the ultimate payoff. The reason why it is all worth it. The goal was never really the six-pack or the money in the bank. Those are just the side effects, the receipts for the work you put in. The real prize was always the person you had to become to earn them.
And so, that just leaves us with one final thought. The person you want to be, they're already there, waiting for you on the other side of all this hard work. So the only real question is, who are you waiting to become?